What's up, everybody? Not only am I on time, I'm 4 seconds early. And in John time, that's like being 3 hours ahead of the game. So I'm trying something new right now. I have been thinking about doing something like this for a bit, and I want to see if it takes. So basically, well, you know what? I'm going to start the clock. I'll let the room load, and then I'll get into it, what I'm doing. And also, I have a opening now, like a theme song. I don't want to call it a theme song, but that's like my best wordage for it. So we're fine tuning it. So the end of this annoying clock will be soon. Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do, usually like when I wake up in the morning, I go through like the Instagram stories on my phone to see who I'm following. And I go through posts, and then I look at that to see like what I find worthy of posting or not. So I thought that instead of doing it on my phone by myself, I could do it on YouTube and let everybody know what's going on via this way. And if it sucks, I won't do it again. I've been thinking about doing something like this for a while, because it's like it's content every day. And I would also be doing it earlier, like maybe around like, I don't know, like noon or 1, not so late, but I'm just trying it out to see if it works. So with that being said, let me try this. So I'm probably going to miss a lot of comments because I'm going to be constantly looking at my phone. And just so everybody knows, I follow mostly 90 Day Fiance cast, Real Housewives, some athletes, a couple actors, and then like my friends. So hi everybody in chat. Hi Patricia. Hi Michelle. Siwa. Let me say who's Ellie, Heather, Gianna, Amanda, Sassy, Maria, Rosemary, Mary. Okay. So let's see how this works. Okay. So going off my feed. So I'm just going to go off my Instagram stories, and then we'll see what's going on. All right. So Angela's up first. Angela has on her story picture of her when she was in Vegas just recently. Monica. Oh, I also follow other bloggers too. So that's talking about Cuomo. Our good old Governor Cuomo has been in a lot of trouble lately. So. John Walters, he writes, nothing makes me happier than bad things happening to bad people. I love John. They deserve all the pain and misery they cause others to give them back at them tenfold. Couldn't agree more with you, John. I love John and Rachel. Oh, okay. Forever's 90. I follow also like a couple of like retro pages, like 90s and 80s pages. So, but we don't have to talk about that here. I'll just skip through that. Let's see. Evelyn has a new post. Okay, she's doing the Flat Tummy app. And then she's writing in Spanish, which I can't thoroughly translate. Psychic Tracy has a pretty cappuccino. Let's see. Emily Lorena has pictures of her and her handsome little boy. Steven, Olga and Steven. Let's see. He's talking about his dad and that he misses his dad, which is kind of sad. Then he has Pray for Turkey at Turkey, Italy, Greece. I think they're going through massive like wildfires right now. So that's that. Devin has a picture of her and Topher and Drusilla. I almost forgot her name. Doing back to school shopping. It's her two loves. You guys aren't going to know who this person is. Jeffrey is still kicking. You guys don't know.
How does someone know if they're...
Let's see. Amira is doing an ad using her code. Devin's mom is thanking Nurse Chelsea Triology Med for being a beautiful and talented woman. She fit Raven in her busy schedule. Fingers. Oh God, my TV's coming on. Let me shut that off. I have my TV on pause. I don't know if it's like, you know, if it's a good idea or not. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a better way to do it. This is my first time doing it. Seeking Sister Wives, Tasha, my girl Flower Power. She writes, Tasha's married to Sidian, who I also call Patchouli. So Flower Power writes, not a burden, not undeserving, not broken, not a mess to be cleaned up. You are endlessly enough. Charlie, Libby's brother, has a morphing picture of him going into, I can't think of this actor's name. I can't think of his name. Charlie Potthast. He looks really sunburnt. Let's see. Okay, Page Six. I follow them. So you guys want to know about what Page Six is saying. Kim Kardashian shows off her resting beach face in thong bikini. Chris Evans reacts to Lizzo joking she's pregnant with his baby. Oh, by the way, I haven't checked my stories in 3 days, so I'm kind of behind a little bit. So some of these are from like 24 hours ago. Inside Meghan Markle's low-key 40th birthday. Then they're just having bachelor posts. Miley Cyrus performs at Private Hamptons Bash for crypto billionaire. Okay. Channing Tatum's old wife, Jenna, was saying he wasn't available after I gave birth to Everly. I have to figure out a way to do that. But I hear you. Like, I don't know if you guys want me to read any of these stories. Simone Biles' boyfriend, Jonathan Owen, celebrates her Olympic win. Diddy addresses Jennifer Lopez throwback photo. What do you guys think about J-Lo and being back with Ben? Bachelorette Katie Thurston posts about gaslighting after Greg fight. Inside Paris Hilton's Bizarro Netflix show, Cooking with Paris. They called it Bizarro. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Courtney is at a beauty factory salon spa. Let's see. Pau is posting pictures of her wrestling. I kind of like A-Rod. I know everybody hates A-Rod, and mostly, like, I kind of wish he was so at A-Rod. I don't know. I think the whole Ben and Jen thing was, I was in undergrad back when they were, like, dating. I liked her better with A-Rod, and most New Yorkers can't stand A-Rod because of this, what he did, and but I'm still a Yankees fan, so I still I root for A-Rod. I do, and he's way better looking than Ben Affleck. I mean, if I had to pick Ben Affleck over A-Rod, that's a tough call. They're both really good looking. I'm thinking about them when they're younger. I think I'd still pick A-Rod. Yeah. Sorry, I got hot and bothered for a second. Okay, if you guys don't follow Meet Amy Phillips, she is a Bravo podcaster. She's always on Watch What Happens Live. She does great parodies of Housewives, like I do with the 90 Day people. She's really funny to follow. Meet Amy Phillips, the one who does the parodies of Ramona and
the blonde hair one.
she's on
actually a
she's
lot
on
of fun.
Sirius with Andy Cohen. She's if you're into Bravo and the Housewives, you need to follow Meet Amy Phillips. She'll make you laugh. Okay, look, Andre is back at the gym doing. I don't know if he takes the same picture, but it's always him in front of the mirror with the weights. So not selling houses at the moment. He's at the gym. And now he's eating Chick-fil-A. No. Let's see. Oh, there's A-Rod. I follow A-Rod. Colt has a picture of one of his kitties.
Oh, that's super cute.
I don't even know who that is. Who is this person that I followed? I don't even know who this is. And then this is a good way to figure out when you accidentally follow people. I should shut my volume down. Okay. I follow Lady M. That's Mariah. That is Tom's girlfriend, Tom Brooks, and she's also.
Oh, I love her outfit there.
She's also the
she's gorgeous.
Owner of I Drink, which has always been kind
that's
to
her?
us. Yeah.
Oh, we love her.
So she's at the gym working out, looking good. Oh no, I'm not talking about this person. Ugh. No. Skip. 90-Day Podcast. So if you guys have seen me go live with Tracy Carnazzo, she's really funny. She's a comedian I go live with a lot. She has a 90-Day Podcast, a Teen Mom podcast, Catfish podcast. She's really funny. She's a comedian. She also does stand up in New York. So they have a Patreon. So they have a new link in their Patreon. And what was I saying? Oh, about the Chick-fil-A. Okay. So
You went from Chick-fil-A.
I'm trying to read the comments and look at this at the same time. I know I'm missing most of the comments because I'm looking at my phone. That's why I might have to fine tune how we do this. Where can we find Tracy? Well, I wish Tracy was here to tell you how we could find her. But she's on, let me do my best Tracy voice. Trixie Truzzini on Twitter, Trixie Truzzini at Instagram, and that's that. But so we had Chick-fil-A because, like,
How do you find her?
shut up, Cody. Chick-fil-A's are new up here, so very new. So there's always like a 3-hour wait to get into Chick-fil-A, and I know the whole thing about the gay and this and you can't eat it, but everyone says it's the world's best chicken sandwich. I'm like, well, food is food, and if you have a good chicken sandwich, I'm gonna eat it. Anywho, when we were on our road trip, there was a Chick-fil-A. We were in where were we? Tennessee, right before we went to Jeffrey's. I think it was Tennessee.
What's the one?
Anyways, Chick-fil-A's they don't have the weight they do.
The South.
So, and it was disgusting. I'm like, this is what everybody's.
But we do have to say though. I mean, come on.
It was not good.
The girl that actually waited on us. Hi everybody. The girl that waited on us, she was so cute, super super sweet. She was so nice. She asked exactly what we wanted on it, if we wanted this, and we were like, yeah, just I don't know, a chicken sandwich.
I'm like, no, I'm like, what's
why
I said, she goes, how can I help you? I'm like, I've never been here. I go, what is the chicken sandwich everyone's raving about? And she's like, oh, you want the number one. I'm like, okay. And then was not impressed at all
the food,
with it.
The fries were just soggy and kind of gross,
and the bread was all soggy.
The sandwich, every time you bit into it, when you get
and then the chicken slides out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Everything was coming
when
out
you bite into it, and then everything goes out at
and
the end of the sandwich, and you gotta get your other hand to push it back in, and then you got the mayo and the grease all over your other hand for pushing it back in. I didn't want to work out. I just wanted to have a chicken sandwich. So, anyways, that's my thoughts on Chick-fil-A.
If there was a KFC around, I would have so been at KFC because they have the best potato wedges. So good.
So that's our thought on Chick-fil-A. Okay, so Denise Richards, because I'm surprised this is the first housewife I've come up on. How to turn your pain into purpose. So she's promoting someone's podcast.
Yeah, there is always a way. Like I don't get
Margaret
it.
Josephs is
That and Popeyes
tagging
I don't
Julius
think they have
Michael,
the greatest food.
and she's going to be she's doing it.
Oh, Margaret looks beautiful.
Yeah,
there.
Margaret does look good.
She looks
If
really.
you guys aren't
good.
following Margaret's podcast, it's Caviar Dreams on a Tuna Fish Budget. She's having a new podcast tomorrow. There's Joe. Oh, there's Trixie Terzini. She's getting Buddha pure frozen yogurt.
Those look really good.
Erica Jane is posting pictures of herself.
She looks really pretty there too.
Pow posted a picture. What is that? Is that
A monkey.
A monkey of a monkey
Oh,
and more
and
wrestling
then
stuff.
Wrestling.
By the way, Pow is looking for a photographer in the Orlando area, so she wants any photographers to send her a DM. Tom Brady is practicing and working out. Told you I follow athletes. And he's pretty to look at. Just gonna,
Wait, Wegwams? Is that what this says, Sean?
What?
Wegwams
Where?
at the bottom.
Oh, I saw Wegmans is opening up down south. So I went to Geneseo, which is upstate New York. That was Wegmans. And he's never even seen a Wegmans, but it's like the best supermarket ever. So happy to see that Wegmans is moving south.
Do you hear him?
Our cat's snoring.
Yeah, he's snoring. He's passed out. He's like.
Okay, so Rose, which was Big Ed's first love, is thanking people for chicken that she got delivered to her house. I guess she's getting. Oh, Rose got vaccinated. Oh, Rob Gronkowski is. It's Tom Brady's birthday, so Rob Gronkowski,
Hi,
who is
Coach.
also very pretty to look at, is wishing Tom Brady a happy birthday.
I wish you would tell me stuff like that.
Well, I'm telling you. Well, that's why you're here.
No, I mean like you tell me personally.
So Bershan Shaw, who
you're
is the
pretty,
new
Cody.
friend on Real Housewives of New York, is going to be in
You're
Watch What
pretty,
Happens
Cody.
live tonight at 10. So she's going to be live with Ramona. Poor Housewives of New York. I only watched the first episode. Ratings are really, really bad. And now Ramona, Leah, and Ebony are on the chopping block for getting axed, allegedly. Go away.
You harsh.
I think it'd be a mistake to lose Ramona, but okay. Larissa writes, I wish more women realize that helping another woman win, cheering her on, praying for her, or sharing a resource with her does not take away from the blessings coming to them. In fact, the more you give, the more you receive. Empowering women doesn't come from selfishness, but rather selflessness. Leah needs to go. I'm fine. Keep Ramona. Bring back Bethany. Bring back Jill. Roni will be good again. They need Bethany. Ever since I've had no faith in New York since Bethany left. Then Larissa's asking who Anderson Cooper is. I just had Larissa on last week, so if you guys hadn't watched that, it was a really good interview.
She's
So
a sweetie. She really is.
it's-
She's such a sweetie.
let's see. Comments by celebs, but
She's
I'm
so
not going to go
cute.
through that. Jax Taylor, Mr. Jax Taylor. I don't know why I follow Jax, to be honest with you.
I know why you do.
I didn't like him on Pump Rules, but I follow only a few people from Pump Rules, but he's posting pictures of his Hummer, the babies, him being a dad, blah, blah, blah. The Silver Twins are posting pictures of them. Is that a bra or bikini?
It's a bikini.
And bikinis. So,
My boobs are bigger than yours.
my boobs are like way bigger than yours.
Mine are filled with like a water hose and not silicone.
I have
so
15
I
million
can go bigger.
cc's in my boob, just like a little bit more than you do.
I have water beds in here so I can deflate them and make them bigger anytime I
My
want.
boobs are made from hot air balloons, so I could travel wherever I want just using my boobs. And I won.
That was a good one. That was a good
I know, we
one.
just needed to put the wigs on.
That was really good.
My friend Heather McDonald from the Juicy Scoop podcast is posting about Richard Williams. I'm sorry, Ronald Williams. With her and Kate Casey. Kate Casey is another podcaster. Then she's talking about her show about Ronald Richards is part of like the whole Erica Jane thing. Shout out to Heather who shouted me out on her show multiple times. So what's up, Heather girl? The Ashleys Reality Roundup. I love the Ashley. They're another good blogger. If you like Teen Mom, you need to follow the Ashley. That's their bread and butter. So the Ashley's writing that meet new Teen Mom, young and pregnant star Kayla J, and find out when season 3 will premiere and more. It's an exclusive. So if you like Teen Mom, I suggest you follow the Ashley. Carmen, Brazilian Carmen, Larissa's former friend, writes, when you let go of bad shit, you make room for the good shit. Good men exist. Good homegirls exist. Supporting, loving, healthy, and honest circles of people exist. But you won't experience them if you continue to hold on to bad shit. So let the F go already, sis. I don't know if that's shade or what. So Kathy Wakili from The Real Housewives of New Jersey's past is showing her Apple Watch activity. Fun. I miss her on the show. Actually,
is that Kathy?
Yeah, I miss Rosie a little bit more, if I'm being honest.
Well, you know what? I liked actually both. I like Kathy and Rosie.
And Kathy's still making her desserts.
Well, if she wants to send us cannolis.
Yeah, Kathy, girl, if you're listening, if you want to send us some cannolis, we will happily take them and eat them.
I have never found a good cannoli that I actually really cared for. So, and everybody rants and raves about your cannolis. So send us like, a little box and I will definitely try them.
Yes, bring back Dorinda. The show needs Bethany, Dorinda, and Jill back and get rid of the dead weight. All right, so Sutton Strack from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is waiting for my giant baby to come home tonight. I'm guessing, is that her son? I thought she only had a daughter. Sutton. I don't know. Anywho.
I didn't even know she had kids.
No, she definitely has a daughter. The daughter was on the last episode of Beverly Hills. I don't know if she has a son, though, too. Chrissy Teigen's posting more recipes.
Can we just actually talk about like the one that you showed me before?
I follow Chrissy Teigen because I like to see what she makes.
But we never make any of it. But it's just interesting.
I've been to that bakery, Rosemary. I know exactly where that is.
What is it?
I used to work in Rockville Center. I just like the recipes that Chrissy Teigen posts because then, I'm like, Cody, look at this. Go ahead, Cody. Talk about your Chrissy Teigen experience.
Well, the one that I saw when she was making the Greek salad.
Oh, the Greek salad
was not turning me on to like her food because she was like, F this and just add some of this S and like should I like do it like the Good Place, like add some of this shirt
fork hole
like this forking sucks.
All right, so Chrissy Teigen okay, so David Tobo and Annie are promoting their cameos. What else is new? And he's promoting something else about language, and now he's promoting another. David Tobo is the king of promotions on 90 Day Fiancé.
Well,
swipe up for his code, whatever.
I do have to say his hair. Wait, go back.
His hair does look good.
His hair is filling in.
Yeah, so
it is.
The plugs worked.
You know who he looks like? He looks like Libby's dad.
Oh, he does look like Libby's dad in a little bit.
He looks like Libby's dad.
He does. What do you guys think? Does David Tobo look familiar?
I know everybody used to say that he looked like the Penguin and like whatever yada yada.
I think he looks a little bit like Libby's dad.
Now with the hair and stuff like that, like he actually, I mean, he looks good. I'm not dissing him, but I think he looks like Libby's dad.
Thank you, Cooch. We love you. Everybody needs to follow Cooch's YouTube, by the way.
Yeah,
she does.
She is so awesome.
And Larissa loves Cooch. Everybody follow her channel because she has great dollar store like ideas and stuff like that. Very creative. Chuck is Libby's dad. They're saying no. Some people say yes, some people say no about.
Okay.
Okay, so Albie Manzo, I follow the Manzo boys because he's. I guess they did Albie and did like a radio show.
Who was that?
I don't know. Ashley Snowden. Get my bindi so I can talk about her.
I'm not gonna break open a new pack.
Ashley
dry out so
Ashley
quickly.
Snowden. I said it before, but you don't have to take my word for it. 10 reasons why you shouldn't ask when they're having babies. Then she's posting, I don't know, something about scientists horrified by growing dead zone in ocean. Just like lots of whatever. Julia and Brandon seem like they're in a city. Oh,
The cats are
Julia,
actually doing very good.
Julia and Brandon are promoting their
He's
cameo.
over here. He's snoring. The big white one's snoring over here by the window.
Teresa is with Louis, her boyfriend, and Melissa and Joe, which looks like they're right where we are right now, down in Seaside. Teresa always posts
What
the
is
best food pictures. Like, I need to know where Teresa eats because everything Teresa ever photographs just looks goddamn amazing.
Yeah, but what is that though?
There's also a battle of the. I guess like there's a softball team that the Real Housewives of New Jersey are on with the husbands, and it's for charity. So it's on Teresa's page if you want to go watch. It's the wives and husbands playing softball. It actually looks pretty cool. For Maimonides, it's August 12th at 6 p.m. So if you want more information on that, check out Teresa's story.
They're selling tickets.
And I guess there was a pajama party. Oh, look, that must be one of the new ones.
That looks like Cynthia.
It does look like Cynthia. Is that Cynthia? Because we know allegedly Cynthia got fired. So did Cynthia have to hightail it to New Jersey
I don't know.
to get some work?
She looks like Cynthia. I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
She does look like Cynthia.
But-
She does. She's tall. She looks like
She has the
Cynthia.
long hair.
I
She
don't know.
has a beautiful
Check
smile.
out Teresa's page. No, skip. I don't even know who. I don't know. Oh, there's okay. So In Touch is writing that A-Rod, which we spoke about earlier, is bragging about his big D energy. Is that big dick?
I don't know.
So allegedly, hey Heidi, allegedly A-Rod is packing.
Well, I want to see.
I kind of want to see too.
Kind
But
of. You know, you'd be tearing up anything to see.
yeah, well, no, I wouldn't. But so that's that. J-Lo is now re-wearing the diamond bracelet she got from Ben a million years ago. Ben is just gross now. Look at him. Ugh. Like J-Lo still looks like J-Lo from 2003, but Ben does not
They
look
look
like
like
Ben
they
from
just
2000.
did like a 5K run. Like, why did? Good lord.
So there's an article about 90 Day Fiancé, Esfuelo and Kalani's drama with his mom and sister. We're going to talk about 90 Day Fiancé later on tonight at 9. We'll be back later tonight. We kind of went over that. Tom. Let's see. Tiffany is in Ocean City. We've never been to Ocean City. I think we need to go. In Maryland. It's supposed to be like
Well, I know it's in Maryland,
a fun place.
But
So Tiffany's in Ocean City.
what is
It's kind
it?
of like
It's like the boardwalk.
yeah, it's kind of like the same thing like over here.
It's just closer to their house.
Remember Natalie, Ashley's former friend? I still follow Natalie.
The one that took off on
The scooter, Moped
Yeah.
Natalie. Natalie writes, people are a great resource, but God is the best source, and he meets you in his world. The Countess, Luann, has posted the same pajama body pictures. Yara is talking about how Jovi is the best.
She looks so skinny.
Yeah, she needs to eat something. So Jovi sent Yara flowers and I guess some jewelry.
She can't even untie it to open it. Come on.
Let's see what
I mean, that
let's
was,
see
like,
what's in the
kind of
box.
Ridiculous.
Oh, so Joby
butterfly
sent her a
necklace.
butterfly. Are those diamonds?
No,
Are you sure?
no.
Anywho,
I mean, it's still pretty. Like, it's very pretty, but you can't open a box. And
Emily Baker, the attorney to the stars, is at some type of flea market buying unicorn backpacks. So I don't know if she's saying that to Karini, but if she's not, they look super cute. Dolores Catania is also promoting the baseball game. And she's also doing something tonight. Let me look at this. All right, so Dolores is very big into breast cancer awareness.
yeah. Well,
That's tonight at 7 p.m. It's a Q&A. So if you're a fan of Dolores, Juliana posts that she's going up to pick up Simba, the dog. They have Simba. They're playing with Simba. Cameo. Molly is posting red carpet pictures. She looks really good. Let's see. Ugh, Natalie. All good right in your head, all bad in the water. What is that all about? So you swipe up on Natalie's thing, and it's John Kehoe, The Four Parts to the Self, which seems really boring, so I'm going to skip ahead. Jess Caroline, who is Colt's...
is that the Presidente?
Who is Colt's girl, just
Fridays?
through... No, that's Chili's.
Is that Chili's with the Presidente?
They're so at Chili's. I can't... Okay, right? Isn't that the Chili's margarita glass? That's Chili's right
They bring
there.
you the big shaker. You get 2 drinks out of it.
So she's at Chili's. And she's hanging out with Brian, her husband. I think it's their 1-year anniversary. So congratulations. And there goes our cat. To
To the food dish.
Jess and Brian celebrating their 1-year anniversary. Annie's at the beach on a vacation with Robert. She's still very pregnant. They're at an aquarium. And it's Annie's birthday, I believe.
That's a very pretty picture, though.
Yeah. So, oh, my girl Jackie Goldschneider, who everybody hates from New Jersey, but I love her. What's she saying?
Oh, she just came from the doctor, from the dentist.
In a few towns over for a root canal, but the problem
Oh, so Jackie's getting a
She
root
had a
canal.
Yeah.
She's not looking really good. She looks like she's in pain.
She said it's gonna hurt so bad.
Root canals are not nearly as bad as they used to be. Remember, like back in the day when you got a root canal, it was like a 2-thing process. Like you had to get like the post, and you had to come back 3 days later so they could finish a job. Now, when you get a root canal, they do it all in one shot. Root canals are not as horrible as they used to be.
Okay, I'm at CVS.
And now she's all doped up at
She has to
CVS,
go get her prescription.
getting her painkillers. Look how loopy she is. I love it. Look at it. Jackie's great. Vara. Watching paint. Oh, that's mean, huh? I'm one of the few people that like Jackie. But if you've met her in real life, she's so super cool.
She is. She's very funny. She really is.
How we doing? Is this still informative? I don't even know how many stories I've gotten through yet. Vara is having fun on Reels, doing dances.
Oh, that's the show that we watched.
I follow Gary Janetti. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's doing that Prince cartoon on HBO Max. Now, like, I'm not a Royals fan or follower or fanatic, but
Lisa.
They had all
They're
the
not
Real
talking about
Housewives
Harry
on it. It
Hamlin.
was super funny. Check out The Prince on HBO Max. It's an animated cartoon
Harry Hamlin.
about like the royal family, but it's like, you know, it's way past Family Guy and what they say.
Oh, they cuss the whole time, and like it's just
Actually-
it is so funny.
That's how someone said go for a walk on the boardwalk and find Teresa. We didn't even have to go on the boardwalk. We found Teresa at the grocery store. Thank you, Kim.
She was actually there a couple days ago when I was
Yeah.
there. And I walked by her.
See,
and
all
she's
their
like-
summer houses are like right here.
She looked at me and I looked at her and she goes, "Wait a minute, Cody." I said, "Hey, girl." I said, "Hey, how
And the
are
only
you?"
time, like,
and she's like, "I'm good. I'm shopping." I said, "How's the family?" "Good."
last summer,
Okay. Getting chicken.
no, it was like November, October, and we were on the board. No, it was like December when we saw Dolores,
Mhm.
and like me and Cody were on the boardwalk walking, and you know it was off season, so there's not that many people out there, and like we were walking past a couple, and I'm like looking at her, and she's looking at me, and we're looking at each, and then we smile at each other, and I'm like, I know her,
John goes, "I think that's Dolores."
and I go,
we kept
that's
walking.
that's Dolores, and he goes, no, that's not her because she didn't have any makeup on. She, you know,
She
was
had a hat.
she had a
you
hat.
know,
She was very Janet Jackson,
yeah,
like
just
incognito.
very plain, just enjoying.
And
her
I'm
day.
like, I'm almost sure that was Dolores, but we were going in opposite directions. So I'm like, he's like, well, turn around, let's go see. I'm like, nah. I'm like, you know, I don't. We've already seen Dolores. You know, I don't want to bother. So we walk and then we come back and we meet them again on the way back. And I look, and I go, "Are you Dolores?" She's like, "How do I know you?" And she goes, "I kept looking at you. I thought," and I go, she was like, "I kept looking at you because I know I knew you." I'm like, "Me too." And then she was with David. They were walking the dogs on the boardwalk. It was really cool. Anyhow, follow Gary Janetti. How you doing, Gary? Let's see. Skipping through people who you guys don't know. Kathy Hilton's posting adorable pictures of puppies. That's just adorable.
Oh, they are. They're like
Little
little
Kathy
fluff balls.
Hilton posting pictures of. So she's also with Kyle. She's posting that Dorit is a friend we all deserve. She's still posting about Paris. Okay.
Oh, you showed me
I
that.
follow Will Wheaton because, like,
You showed me
I don't know, because I love The Big Bang, I loved Star Trek, and I love Stand By Me, and he always posts some cool shit. So if you don't know who Will Wheaton is, that's who he is. Melissa Gorga is posting that she's down the shore with Teresa, just like Teresa did. And then she's posting pictures of her shop in Envy. We should go to her store and Kim D's.
What are we gonna buy?
We'll make a
there?
day of it. We'll go to Posh, and then we'll go to Envy.
What are we gonna get from there? A latte?
Do they have men's stuff at Envy?
No, it's girls. It's
Maybe I don't know.
Stores.
I mean, we should just still go anyways.
I'll take.
So
that.
Melissa Gorga is hiring. If anybody is interested, want to be she miswrote it. Want to be a part of my team? We are hiring part-time sales associates. Oh my God! Look, we can
Oh
work
my
at Envy.
God! Where's my car keys?
We
I gotta
can
go now.
work at Envy.
I'm gonna go there and envy myself.
Send your resume to info@envybymg.com. Envy's hiring, guys. If you're in the greater New York metropolitan area, you could go work for Melissa Gorga at her shop. I think I might have to apply.
Well, then you go ahead. You have fun with that.
I'd be like, girl, that dress looks hideous on you.
I work for Big Ant, and like I work for the mob ones.
So,
That's what I worked as. I don't.
and Fisa is buying a new camera. Phaedra Parks, let's see. He's posting about about being Scorpios.
What, she parked her car? What? And it is. She can't see over those.
Phaedra's another person that needs to return to Atlanta. She's the only person that'll make Candy interesting again. Soulja Boy is posting just reposts of other people tagging him and still singing that same song. Paris Hilton is posting the stuff that Kathy Hilton posted. God almighty, Molly. Okay. Went through that already. Darcy is posting about the show. And she's just reposting all the things that people are tagging her in. She's looking super glam. Tana, who is Nick Hogan's girlfriend, is posting. Now, Tana and Nick and Angela and Debbie were all together in Vegas last week. She's cool. She posts interesting stuff. Tiffany's mom's posting.
Oh, I love Tiffany's mom.
She's great. So Tiffany's mom posting about their trip to Ocean City. Nick Hogan, Tana's boyfriend, Hulk Hogan's son. He's posting about their new YouTube channel. Chantel is posting a picture of Pedro in a suit, looking all dapper. Then she's posting about going to Zumba or something. Chantel looks good.
She still got her big old whoppers.
She does. They're still there. Queen Latifah is posting about. I love Queen Latifah. She's posting TikToks and stuff like that. Lauren Bravanek is posting about her son crawling on the floor. And it's an ad, which I won't go into because they're not paying me. And then she's posting. So Lauren Bravanek, almost at the end of her pregnancy, by the way. You guys don't know who this person is. Ramona is posting pictures of.
You're skipping all around, John. You know that, right?
People that I personally know, they're not going to want to know their business.
You said Lauren. Oh, and at the end of her pregnancy, by the way.
She's at the end of her pregnancy. She's about to pop. Ramona's at her in the Hamptons, south of the highway. And she will be on Watch What Happens Live. Phelan from Atlanta is telling people to Fallon. I don't know, Phelan or Fallon. She's telling people to follow her YouTube. Dorit is showing pictures of Jagger and Phoenix and PK and other rich people who I'll never meet. Libby was making tacos. Oh, look at her taco salad, Cody. So I guess Libby was making taco salad.
Ew.
Right? Look at how she's making that taco meat.
Ew. You don't do that like that. No.
Why is it white? Did she put a?
It might not be.
Oh my god! Why would you put a
hamburger,
filter on That's a filter. Why would you put a filter on what you're trying to show, like a recipe? Guys, why do you got to put a filter on you cooking meat?
It might not be.
Is that just not bizarre to just me? It's sparkling. You really need to put a filter. You need to put a filter on meat. All right, hold on. I'll show you guys. Wait. Oh, that's Dorit. You're cooking chopped meat. Why you gotta put a filter on it?
It's probably turkey. Is it
turkey meat?
It might be.
And a taco salad?
Well, some people go healthier, John. I mean, they're not like you, where you eat meat.
So is that why she had to put a filter on it? Because it's turkey and not beef?
Could be. Who knows? But I know when I make my meat, it does not look like that.
I don't know. I think in the taco you need beef.
That's true. It could be ground chicken too. Yep.
Okay, so Stacy is reposting the same stuff that Darcy is. Okay, Love for Luke is an important page.
he's super cute.
He's a 10-year-old boy who was diagnosed with cancer, and he wants to be Instagram famous. I kind of put him on my story a month ago, but he just wants, that's Love for Luke 2020. He just wants to be Instagram famous. He got a bad rep as a kid, so if you guys want to follow him, make his day, make him happy. Moving on. Okay. So back to Seeking Sister Wife. I wish I could get my stories in order. Like I could do all 90 Day, then I could do all the Housewives in a row. Then I could do all my. It doesn't work like that. It goes by like when people post. So
I'm not on it.
Taylor from Seeking Sister Wife is in the Sonoma country.
Hope.
What
are you doing, Bug? What are you doing?
So she's in California. She was in Mexico, and she's looking great.
She does. Oh my God.
She looks good.
That's like one of the pictures you see like when you buy a frame.
Yeah. So Dimitri right now, last I heard, is not in a good place. Allegedly homeless. Ashley took the kids and left them. He was selling his furniture allegedly on Facebook Marketplace. I kind of,
Was it his to sell?
I don't know. And like, I know I did like a 9-part series on how like awful he is, but like, I kind of feel bad for him. I'm not going to lie. Like,
so why don't you get in your car, go find him?
It's just like, I don't want to see anybody
here and live with him then.
I don't know.
All
you reap what you sow, right? So
karma's a bitch.
That's it.
That's all I was gonna say. I'm gonna pull a Janet.
So Emily's husband Sasha looking very sexy as always. So Sasha just
only one's back up. Bubs, come here. Come on.
Nene is promoting anybody in the Atlanta area. If you've been to the Lanithia, which is Nene's bar,
Sorry,
she's promoting that like crazy.
There you go.
Our cat wants a spot back. Nene looks good. Nene's like another person who doesn't like ever seem to age.
Yeah. And she always has like the prettiest smile too. Even when she's mad and like she's coming at you with shade and everything, she always has like the best smile.
So tomorrow, karaoke night at the Lanithia. 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Guys in Atlanta. Beauty Kitchen, check them out. Karini's posting reels of people running into fields like Paul. Tell you guys, I don't know who this person is. I mean, I just kind of skip over people who are my friends that you don't care about. Candy, I don't even know what Candy's posting. Candy's posting from Atlanta.
More Candy.
Black Women Talk Tech Roadmap to Billions Conference. You should definitely tune in to see this. So if you want to check out that, it's an Illinois road trip. Swipe up on Candy's page, Candy Buress. Dorinda is posting pictures of the sunrise, which is beautiful. And ads. I'm gonna have to like stop following some people because I never thought I'd be live this long. Now we're almost at like 50 minutes. Okay. Jennifer from New Jersey is posting the softball league. Bethany is posting her body in silhouette through a garden. Her body is looking good. Way to get it, Bethany. And she's eating what looks like coconut shrimp. And she's, gotta give it to Bethany. She's always got her skinny girl in. She's always got her skinny girl in there somewhere. Bethany. So J-Lo, who I follow, because I had to follow J-Lo and A-Rod and Ben Affleck because I don't know why I'm so invested in this, but following this mess makes me feel like I'm like 20 again. So J-Lo is posting music that she's working on. I'm thinking the best J-Lo song will always be Jenny from the Block. I think that just everyone could agree on that.
I can disagree.
I think that will be the best J-Lo song ever made, ever.
I disagree. I heard it like 3 times.
It's
and
Jenny
I
from the
still
Block.
wasn't a fan.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Tamra, who is supposed to be going back to OC, she's giving away free vibrators. So check out Tamra's page.
You know what's gonna happen now, right, John?
She's giving out free vibrators.
John, you know what's gonna happen, right?
And
Teresa's gonna jump in on that and be like,
well, yeah. Oh shit,
mine are
that's
made
right.
out of platinum.
Because Teresa's husband Joe is in the vibrator biz now. And I don't know if she's gonna want
He knows
Tamra coming at her.
Poo-poo.
And the booby cookies because it's. You want to see my cat look? Yeah. There. He's very comfy. That's his spot. Right in the window. Let's see. Okay, so Tamara's posting about Dorinda, saying that because of her book. So Tamara's very proud of Dorinda. And then she's working on the legs today, and that Eddie's hot. What is Eddie wearing? Do you see this? Okay, what is Eddie wearing? What is that getup? That looks like something Borat would wear. What is that? Cody, you get to see this. Come here. What is Eddie wearing?
It's a man spank.
Is that... Okay, well, whatever that is.
It's a man spank, and then he has to grab his crotch.
Marlo is posting pictures of herself looking amazing, like those boots. Look at Marlo getting it. I love Marlo. And allegedly, Marlo is supposed to be getting her peach. Marlo can take some good pictures. Vicky Gumbelson doing a free webinar tomorrow. Which is today, which was 2 p.m. Eastern, which passed, so never mind. I told you I didn't check my stories in like a couple days. Never mind, just strike that from the record. 1. Kelly Dodd is selling some frozen dinners.
Got it up?
I guess that's how hard she's fallen. So if you want to go to @Evolve, Kelly Dodd, use her code, Kelly Says, and you will get 1% off your order.
1%?
I don't know.
1% off in a lawsuit.
Lisa Rinna is posing with big old inflated lips. Now she's posting pictures with Sonia from New York. Monique Samuels from Potomac. She does her tea with Monique tomorrow night at 4 on her YouTube channel. Sonia Morgan. Want to look Roni ready? Swipe up to shop the Sonia Morgan shop. She also has OnlyFans. She's promoting her Cameo. She's promoting Lisa Rinna. Skip. Portia is promoting something else, which we'll just skip through. Siggy Flicker is posting a lot of political stuff, as she always does, so I'm just going to skip through all that. No, Heidi, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I did. You said another housewife is getting in trouble. Trying to skip through Siggy stuff. Okay, and that's it. I went through all my stories. Oh my God, thank God. I never thought it was going to end. Now I have to go and redo the stories that I missed. So let me just finish it up because we got 5 minutes. So Jeffrey's at the Titanic Museum. Very cool. Oh, that actually does look really cool.
Oh, I would definitely.
Look at that. That looks really cool. He's at the Titanic. There's a Titanic. There's a Titanic behind him.
Oh, he's such a. I love Jeffrey. He's so nice.
I would
He's
love
such
to.
a-
Why didn't we go to Titanic Museum when we were there? Where is that? Pigeon Forge. Oh, you know what? I'm going to send
Oh,
him.
it's Pigeon Ford.
Pigeon Forge.
I know. My mom.
I'm
my
sending
mom
him a
and
text.
My family, my younger siblings. Well,
Cool
Not anymore.
not to take us to the Titanic Museum. See?
well, we're gonna have to go back to.
We also wanted to go to Dollywood, but that didn't happen
Well,
either.
plus, I also want to do the cave too.
All right, Tom Brady is reposting all his birthday wishes. Oh, one from A-Rod. Andre is holding his dog. Gronk. Teresa is doing swipe up pictures. If you want to check that out, swipe up throwback. Chrissy Teigen is making eggs.
Probably cussing at him.
The count, and that's it. We're done. Okay, so we got it under an hour. All right. So, what do you guys think? Is this something that we should keep doing? I know it's the first time I've ever done it, so I got to fine tune it, and it will be earlier, and I won't be as because I haven't checked stories in like 3 days, so I'm a little behind. It probably won't be as long as this.
It's like the hot topics.
Yeah. But it was fun. I didn't mind doing it. And oh wait, we didn't get into the best part. Gabby.
It's gonna be tonight though.
Gabby's right now, honey.
Well, can I say thank you?
Can I have that? We also just wanted to thank Stacey K.
Yes, I'm not gonna say the last name because I'm not gonna put your name out there, whatever. But Stacy,
Stacey K, thank you so much for what you sent us. That was very, very, very sweet.
Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank
and
you.
can
thank
you send me
thank
a DM on Instagram, please? Because we wanted to talk to you there. But thank you. Okay, so yes, we did see the picture of Tom. He looked like he's like 999 years old. Not looking good.
you.
He looked like I have to say it. He looks like he's like not with it.
Oh my God,
So let's just finish this out with.
999 years old.
All right, so everybody knows that there's a situation with the girl shit podcast and Janelle and Gabby and Devin, and we already talked about that at length. I had Gabby on my channel like last month. It looked like he had a black eye, but I've had like my great grandfather always had like the bag with the black eye. So he was old. I don't know if that was a black eye or if that's just like your blood vessels popping at a certain age. I don't know. I'm no doctor. But let's talk about the Gabby incident.
You want some pasta to go with them or no?
If you want. Cody's making lunch. So I'm going to read it directly from TMZ. That way I don't misquote. And gotta switch accounts. All right. So, The Sun writes, teen mom Janelle Evans' ex-podcast co-host Gabrielle Egan kicked a cop in the testicles during an arrest for trespassing. Teen mom Janelle Evans' ex-podcast kicked a cop in high school during her arrest for trespassing at a Las Vegas pool club. The 21-year-old went to Sin City to celebrate her 3-year wedding anniversary when the incident occurred, TMZ reported. And the only reason why this is getting any type of news is because it's attached to Janelle. Gabrielle began acting erratically while visiting the Marquee Pool Club, prompting security to ask her to leave. Now, Gabby has said less than stellar things about me, especially when it came to Devin and the whole firing thing. But Gabby also backed up my story that she was fired 100%. It's very weird how this whole thing went down. The Sun writes, the TikToker refused to leave, yelling profanity at security, who then had to detain her for trespassing. The situation turned violent when Gabrielle attempted to kick both a security guard and a cop in the testicles. During the arrest, Gabrielle also allegedly headbutted the cop in the nose with the back of her head when he tried to search her.
So wait, John. So you tried to kick not once, but twice,
And then a headbutt.
2 different cops, and then you headbutted a third one.
It goes on to read, the mom of 2 was eventually detained, but threatened the police officers in the process, saying, watch what would happen if they weren't in uniform. So that makes that Gabby went full Countess Luann when she got arrested down in Palm Beach on New Year's Eve, telling the cops that she was like, well, you don't know who you're messing with. Okay, Gabby, you're not the Countess. She also threatened to stab one of the officers while en route to jail. Oh my God. I didn't read this whole article. I need a little sip of this. The Sun obtained an exclusive statement from Gabrielle's lawyers stating that as to date, no formal charges have been filed against her, but they have been filed against her. So if you go to Clark County, Nevada, hold on. Gabby has charges for, it was filed on 7/24 of both counts. One's a misdemeanor and one's a felony. Battery by prisoner, probation, or parolee. Victim is first responder. Battery is by prisoner, whatever. So she got charged, from what I can see, by Clark County, which is Las Vegas, a misdemeanor and a felony. Also, her attorney on record, there's an ad from the Las Vegas Review-Journal. Las Vegas attorney finds $25,000 for selling mounted rhinoceroses. This is so, but I expect nothing less from any of these people. And then it goes to read, Janelle was fired. Fans of Teen Mom 2 know Gabrielle as Janelle Evans, former co-host of the Girl Shit podcast, which never took off, ever. Gabby's 21, Heidi. Back in April, Janelle, 29, announced she was co-hosting and producing the new podcast, which featured 90 Day Fiancé star Devin and influencers including Gabrielle. But the night of the launch party, Girl Shit revealed on Instagram that Janelle would not be attending due to unforeseen circumstances. When Janelle blamed cancel culture for why she was at the party, she insisted she had not been fired from the podcast. But Gabby, now if you read the law, and I can't really say much about this, but on the lawsuit, it states that it just gets better and better for me. But Gabby exclusively told The Sun Janelle was let go because of her past. It wasn't because of John Yates. No. It was because of Janelle. Which includes her husband, David Easton, admitting to shooting and killing the family dog, Nugget, and snapping at their daughter, Ensley, now 4. Gabby said, I was told Janelle was being let go from the production because of new information that was discovered about her past, and a lot of the cast was uncomfortable working with her. Since posting Since posting with Janelle, a lot of us have lost followers, received. These are Gabby's words, by the way. This is what Gabby exclusively told The Sun. Since posting with Janelle, a lot of us have lost followers, received a lot of hate for even being associated with her. From what I know, Janelle is no longer associated with the podcast. Gabby added, Janelle was part of the cast. She did help finding cast members and help run the show. She was one of the main girls who personally reached out to me to be a part of the project as well. But Gabby clarified that the women all work for separate producer of Girl Shit, not the former MTV star. So Gabby again saying that. Read the article. It just. Despite the Instagram page announcing Janelle would not be attending the launch party, Janelle did post from the event. Gabby said she did show up at the event for the launch party, but she wasn't allowed into the VIP area where all the other girls from the podcast, which is exactly what I said from Devin that night.
You said that. Go and watch the other lives.
And yes,
guys.
and Gabby said the same thing on my IG. So, I mean, that's why this whole, it's ridiculous, this lawsuit. Anywho, it mentions me, but that's the gist of it. Hold on, let me find it. Oh, I can't find on, but yeah, hold on. Nadia fiance blogger John Yates claimed Devin voiced her concerns for Janelle being part of the project. The blogger said Devin wasn't aware of Janelle's backstory. She did not know about Janelle's past. When Devin brought it up to the powers that be that voiced her concerns, as well as other people, the podcast voiced their concerns about Janelle's checkered past, and that was enough for Janelle to get fired. So that's it. Say what you want about me, but I've never, kicked a police officer in the testicles, allegedly, nor headbutted one from the back. I do kind of feel bad for Gabby. I'm not going to lie. I did talk to her, and she is young, but people are saying, oh, she's young. She doesn't know anybody. Everybody knows that you don't do that to the police. I think at age 5, 6, 7, maybe, that police officers keep the peace and the law and whatever, and you don't go ahead attacking them and kicking them and whatever. People think, oh, she's young. Well, you can't blame that on her being young. Although I know she has 2 kids. And I think she has 3 stepkids. And I would hate to see anything bad happen to her because of those kids.
Wants that to happen. But
so I really
you also have to be responsible for your actions that you do. I mean, you can't go out there just kicking somebody and be like, oh my God, I have 50 kids. Leave me alone.
I think someone had told me allegedly she was blaming it on her getting slipped. Something was slipped in her drink or something like that.
Do they have proof of it?
This is all allegedly. It's what people are telling me. But then I heard the same story when she got too drunk, allegedly at the podcasting, because Gabby said when I was live with her, I got too drunk. I don't remember. So now, is this a thing like where you just get too drunk every time you're at an event and you have a party and you don't remember and you just get crazy? Like, I don't know.
I'm going to punch you in the face and then, but don't be mad at me because I was too drunk.
Honestly,
really?
I hope Gabby gets her shit together. And
I shot a dog because I was too drunk. Really?
Because I don't want to see any mom being separated from their kids.
Well, no, of course not. And she has a very, very long life ahead of her. She's very young.
No, Gabby was not on Teen Mom. She was on the Girl Shit podcast that her and Janelle and Devin were
get her
part
crap
of.
Together.
And it's just crazy.
She's a very beautiful girl, and she just needs to get her short together. So
that's it for today. That was our maiden voyage of the story thing. I will listen and look at all your comments and try to make it better.
And thank you again, Stacey K.
And thank you, Stacey
We
K.
love you and thank you. And I'll say that again tonight when we go live.
And we're going to be live tonight at 9 Eastern for 90 Day Fiance with Heidi and Maria. And we're
We
going to
love
be
those
doing
girls.
that. So, and I'm going to probably be doing this earlier. I think around like 1.
What? Not, yeah.
I don't want to
first
do
one,
it this
yeah.
late at 4.
Yeah.
So,
Well, 5.
well, I started at 4.
Oh.
So, yeah. All right. So I'll see you guys later at 9 o'clock. And it's been a blast. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank
Be
you guys
safe.
my moderators, thank you. My super chats, thank you. If I missed a super chat, I didn't acknowledge you. I'm sorry. And yeah, we're good. I'll see you guys soon.